Hello, this is Leandro. Today we're reviewing the most profitable movie of all time. Yes, I'm not even kidding. As of 2026, Niu Lai is the most profitable movie of all time, with a budget of just $500 and a gross of $3.5 million. This has broken the record of Paranormal Activity of most profitable film, which has been already surpassed this year by the movie Obsession, which I have already reviewed. So yes, this shitty looking low budget Chinese animated film came to burst the bubble of Obsession really quickly. The Obsession crew didn't have enough time to celebrate. Why are people watching this movie? Well, two reasons. Number one, wouldn't it be fucking funny to make this bad film the most profitable film of all time? And number two, at least it has more soul than AI. It's bad, but it's at least human. This can be read as a sign of protest from the general public against the infiltration of AI in the arts. And it serves as motivation for people to not give up on their artistic projects, no matter how cheap they are. Yes, this film might not be the most critically acclaimed, it might suck, but the message counts. I watched the film and here comes what I could get from it. First, I will talk about the visuals, the visual experience. First of all, the cows look horrible. Not that I am discriminating cows based on their looks. The thing is that they don't even look like cows. Your faces look in part human, in part cow, which is just uncomfortable to look at. This is the uncanny valley that people always talk about. The bull's mouth at least looks like it's in the right place, though his design is a bit more accurate. Also, yeah, this is very impressive from the mom. Cow physics are really weird in this universe. Niu Lai is encouraged by her to jump and cross the river as well, to which he follows her and jumps even more impressively, even being able to levitate and stay there for a few seconds. That's crazy. Very weird physics in this film. Who am I kidding? This is painful to watch. Their movements don't make any sense. Cows don't even walk or run like that. Also, why do the rest of the cows look as if they are purposefully meant to be NPCs that no one's going to even care to notice? Yes, I can notice how weird they look. Maybe our main characters are cows that mutated and that's why they are smarter. Also, it's funny that instead of adding the sound effect of a whole herd, they just repeated the sound effect of an individual cow several times. They really took the easy way out with many things. However, there was work involved in all of this because they took 5 years to make this, so there is merit in that, of course. But anyways, this film is about a cattle that's innocent and too immature to roam the lands of this poorly animated CGI meadow, and he befriends a leopard that somehow looks more awful than him. This orphan leopard is distrusted by the herd, but he demonstrates later that he's on their side, protecting them from the wolves. At least he demonstrates that to Niu. These attacks from the wolves are the reason why the herd needs to migrate, and the movie revolves around that journey. Well, the story itself is not that bad. I think it could work as a part of something larger, or maybe for a short film. Niu Lai's character does have some development, and there's a sort of mysticism as this bird shows Niu what's going to happen if he doesn't lock in and protect his herd. It is still unclear to me if Niu's dream, which we follow, was actually useful for the future of his herd, but I will expect the best from him. This movie is way too slow, to the point it got me sleepy. You don't need to stay in the same shot or frame for that long, because you're not even giving important information. I'm looking at that cow's face for way more seconds than needed. It just seems that they are stretching the hell out of this just for it to be considered a movie. You're not even being slow-paced gracefully like Alfonso Cuarón's Roma or maybe a ghost story. But anyways, it's human slop, even though I see people saying you should not call it slop because there is effort involved. They took 5 years to make this, and okay. But anyways, this is more valuable than AI slop, that's for sure. Rating movies is weird, but I would give this one a out of 10. So thank you for watching and see you next time, and watch this film and support real human art. Thank you.